In Miami Gardens, the Florida Gators stepped onto the field hoping for a reset. Instead, they walked off with one of the worst offensive performances in modern program history. The 26-7 loss to Miami wasn't just another game. It was a low point that exposed everything broken about Billy Napier's offense and put the future of quarterback DJ Lagway under a brighter, harsher spotlight. Florida finished the game with just 141 total yards of offense, their fewest in a single game since 1999 against Alabama. On third down, they didn't convert a single attempt, going 0 for 13. That hadn't happened since 1998 against Florida State. These weren't just bad numbers. They were historic failures, the kind that fans and analysts will point to as defining moments in a season spiraling the wrong way. Quarterback DJ Lagway's stat line was as painful as it looked. He went 12 for 23, throwing for only 61 yards. According to ESPN research, his 12 completions added up to -3 air yards, with 7 of those passes caught behind the line of scrimmage. This wasn't the aggressive, explosive play Gators fans were promised. Instead, it was checkdowns, screens, and desperation. Coming into the game, Lagway was already under pressure after throwing 5 interceptions in a loss to LSU the week before.
We got
this.
Let's go out there and show them what we're made of.
The stat padding opener against FCS Long Island University tell the story. 68 completions on 105 attempts, 507 passing yards, just 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. For a quarterback who led Florida to a 6-1 record last year as a starter, this is a steep fall. The first half against Miami may have been the worst of the Napier era. Florida had just 32 total yards through 2 quarters, with 4 3-and-outs and 6 punts. Lagway was sacked 4 times, and even when receivers were open, the passes sailed high, fell short, or missed by inches. Miami's defensive front had no trouble collapsing the pocket, forcing the Gators to abandon any attempt at a rhythm. But for a brief moment, there was hope. On their first possession of the second half, the Gators pieced together an 80-yard drive, their only real highlight of the night, trimming the deficit to 13-7. Suddenly, there was life on the Florida sideline. Then came the opportunity of the game. Miami quarterback Carson Beck threw an interception, giving Florida the ball back. The Gators moved into Miami territory,
go out there and show them what we're made of.
Facing a critical 4th and 3. Lagway dropped back, looked, and threw short. Incomplete. Drive over. Momentum gone. Miami slammed the door with a 13-play, 80-yard touchdown drive that drained more than 7 minutes off the clock and sealed the victory. Florida has now scored 10 points or fewer in consecutive games for the first time since 1989, a stat that only adds to the growing concerns about Napier's offense. After the game, Napier acknowledged the problems, saying, "Every position is contributing to our issues." Obviously, we've talked about DJ and what he's been through this offseason. There's some rhythm missing there. We're going back to the drawing board, and the open date's coming at a good time. We've got to evaluate everything we're doing on that side of the ball. The open date couldn't have come sooner, because Florida's schedule isn't getting easier. The Gators will host number 8 Texas on October 4th, before traveling to face number 10 Texas A&M on October 11th. With the offense sputtering, those games could quickly turn into blowouts.
Let's go out there and show them what we're made of.
Despite everything, DJ Lagway didn't shy away from responsibility. "I'm going to demand greatness from everybody," he said. "We're done with the playing around stuff. It's time to get serious. It starts with me. I've got to set the tempo. I've got to set the tones in practice, in meetings, around the building. I know for a fact it's going to change, because it's going to start with me." The Gators are at a crossroads. Their quarterback is making bold guarantees. Their head coach is preaching patience and evaluation. The The SEC doesn't wait, and Florida's history demands results. The loss to Miami wasn't just another stumble. It was a warning. Unless things change fast, the Gators could be staring down a season defined not by growth, but by collapse.